Life of a Cruise Ship Magician Surprise Alaska Edition. So the reason why this one is a surprise is because it was a bit of a last-minute addition to the calendar. I'm aboard the Seabourn Quest, and it was added to my calendar kind of last minute. It's only about a couple weeks old, which can happen. You know, someone gets sick, schedules change, itineraries change, things like that. So sometimes, every once in a while, a cruise ship contract will kind of just pop up out of nowhere. But because this ship is a little bit different from some of the others I made videos on earlier this year, I thought I'd show you around. Let's start with my cabin. So on some lines, instead of putting guest entertainers in guest entertainer cabins that are kind of like crew cabins, we basically get true guest cabins. And this is one of those lines. So this is the door to the rest of the ship, but this is my cabin. And as you can see, it is quite big, and this is a pretty standard guest cabin on the Seabourn Quest. Now, there are bigger ones. You can get really fancy cabins on the ship that are absolutely huge, but this is more or less what kind of the basic cabin on these ships are. And as you can see, it comes with a little balcony and kind of like a little stocked mini bar with a little fridge full of all kinds of drinks and things as well. And then there's the bathroom. This is it. So as you can see, it is quite spacious. We have Jack and Jill sinks along with not only a bathtub, but also a stand-up shower. Now, full disclosure, I haven't done a Seabourn contract in a few years, so I've kind of forgotten what the rest of the ship looks like. So I am going to do a little bit of exploring and then do a follow-up on the rest of this ship. But as I mentioned, this ship is a little different from some of the other ships that I've been on so far in 2025. One of the reasons why the Seabourn Quest is a little different is because it's significantly smaller than a lot of the ships I've been on so far this year. For example, the last ship I was on was the Caribbean Princess. Now, the Caribbean Princess holds about 3,000 passengers. The Seabourn Quest holds about 500. So this ship is significantly smaller. So it shouldn't take me too long to reacquaint myself with this ship. Of course, maybe enjoy a glass of champagne or two at the same time.